Let's do it, man. It's going down. Raw underground music.
Wow.
God got me back on top. There's springs and pillows. The hair go back and forth. The intimate willow. If it ain't no love in here, y'all won't worry me. No fear. I don't mind. I let God go to war for me. It was about time to set the board. Get another blow. Success. I'm gonna rap. The streets don't accept my love. So get used to the new drink in the ice cooler. The mic bruiser. Just right on the slight mover. It's time my baby won't let my mind go to waste. I flows out a river. Got some hooks in the lake. Okay. Yeah. What? What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Such a boy about my business to play. Playtime's over. Steady vibe for you, baby rapper. They admire, they try to beat. We call it shady rapper. That ain't real. I'm on fire. I can't chill. Your vision's retired. Mine's got a place still. If you love music, just tell me that you want more. And I go harder in the session. I'm rapping to perfection. Jumping the new selection. This gangster like my uncle sliding that juice. I ride in with a used to. I'm here. Yeah. What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Such a boy about my business to play. Never want no part of me. You know I be the greatest. When your life they change, you gotta change it. I'm changing. I'm new revenue. Harder what they telling you. I thank God I got to see 2011 food. Now that I'm popping up, you know I done got my breakthrough. When it's all telling up, the system want me to take shoes. But oh no, no, no. Jabba won't be having that. I box with lawyers, weaving and jabbing back. What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Such a boy about my business to play. No stone in my face. Nobody gonna see me bumping. Just move ball. I'm nibbling and munching. Better to burn out than fade away. Just in case things don't turn out all your way. Keep moving. I'm breakable. Sugar when the question open. My bread and butter. Watch how I spread the toast. Cleveland, Cowboys and Indians. I tread waters better than the Vivian. The sun one ain't so hard on the faces of more pain to go through that whole motivation. I am not on my regular. I'm on something else. I am vitamin A through D. Good for your health. Don't stay popping. No grease. Hot woman grill. I bake crackers, split versus bananas. To never lose. Get a blues in my demo. Never let it go. About to blow. Check the demo. Scratch for that escrow. I'm back on that petro. That black patch full of tech smoke. Gangster, let's go. Then get real and do it. The microphone execution is just rapping my heart. No revolution. We'll give it to you. Raw like an onion. Niggas in palm pointing. Sipping on something. I get it with no stunting. I'm living what I'm loving with precision and percussion. I'm hustling. So follow me now, cause I'm faked up. Don't sleep on me, wake up. How to go? Jammer, a.k.a. Soulja Boy. Yeah. What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Soulja Boy about my business to play. Yeah. What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Soulja Boy about my business to play. Yeah. What is the on? What is the on? Yo, it's about time that we all come to an understanding. What is the on? What is the on? Soulja Boy about my business to play.
Yeah, man, that was Understanding by Brother Soulja Boy, man. What it do?
What it do? What it do? Hurry up.
Yeah, man, yeah, we're going to get into some more questions, man. One of the big questions I wanted to ask you is basically, what should upcoming artists do to promote themselves nowadays?
Wow. They first want to start out by recording them songs, getting, mix and master. That's a definite first. And then you want to you want to not only do that, for yourself, but you also want to drop a few jewels for, a few people that's out doing their thing as well. If not a lot of people, because you want to be heard, as much as possible. But, we're talking flyers, we're talking posters, we're talking stickers, we're talking features, we're talking shows.
Yeah, street teams.
Yeah, all of that, your street teams, all of that, man, any and everything you could possibly think of to promote yourself, because that is the biggest thing when it comes to the music. If you're not promoted, no one is going to know that you're coming. So, I say that to all the upcoming artists, you definitely have to promote yourself. If you're not promoting yourself, it's just useless doing the music.
Absolutely. And I think another big element, too, is kind of like, if you want to get somewhere, it takes money to make money. So if you believe in yourself as an artist, you got to spend money on your talent to make money. You can't just expect to get everything for free. It's business, You got to treat the rap game like you got to be a businessman. You're a rapper, but at the same time, you have to be a businessman. If you don't know the business, then you're wasting your time.
That's right. You have to be your business side it's got to be 80-20. 80% business and 20% artist. You can't lose.
Ain't that the truth?
Right.
Yeah. Like, what mistake does a lot of rappers really mess up on? You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as being a rapper, like, what is one mistake that you tend to see a lot of rappers always mess up on?
Wow.
As far as trying to make it as an artist.
Wow. I'm going to say believing in yourself to the point to where you continue. A lot of them give up. That giving up is not an option for me. It never has been. No matter the wind, no matter the storm, I'm always going to continue to do the music. See, a lot of people are getting this stigma. They're getting this mix up where, at a certain age, it's time for you to leave the music alone. But music doesn't age.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if music doesn't age, then neither should you. You should grow in your music, but not, age and to the point to where people are telling you or you feeling like you done got too old to do the music. No. As long as you got that talent, you come with it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And one thing I have to add to that, I definitely think you want to do the music as long as the music is fun to you, go for it. But as soon as the music gets boring or you're not really into it, like you don't do music from the heart, you're just doing it just for the money, quit music, because it's definitely showing your songs. You know what I mean? It has to come from the heart.
Right. See, people got to understand that, doing music is you're supposed to teach people. You're supposed to be a role model. You're supposed to guide. I'm more of a trendsetter. I don't have time to follow what the rappers before me are doing or the rappers after me are doing, because you got to set yourself aside. You gotta make your own path in this game. And there are a lot of good artists out. But like you said, it's about what you're feeling inside. It's about you having that relationship with your higher power and, being a businessman and all of that. That's, those are the mistakes that people make. They tend to forget where they come from, and they're not business-fied or none of that. So it takes a big loss from you.
Exactly, and another thing too, I think it's a huge role. You got to be willing to sacrifice, because if you're not willing to sacrifice, like let's say you have to go to the studio on a Saturday, but you want to go to the club on a Saturday. You go to the club, and then you, after you get done at the club, you go to the studio. Now you got to sacrifice, man. You got to be willing to sacrifice time for music.
That's right. That is also true. And sacrifice is, yeah, man. Definitely that.
You only get in what you put out.
That's right. There we go. You only get out what you put in. If you're not putting in anything, don't expect anything.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, Soulja Boy, what can the fans check you out nowadays? Like, what can you give them, the audience, a website they could definitely check out your movement?
Well, definitely, my main site is the, of course, it's the Facebook. Soulja Boy Jammer. That's SOULJAHBOYJAMA. Sorry about JAMMA. Soulja Boy Jammer. You can check me out on the Facebook. I do have a Twitter. Check me out on Twitter. Soulja Boy. It's just Soulja Boy. Period. SOULJAHBOY. You notice I'm saying H because of certain situations. But that's how you spell it. SOULJAHBOY.
Yeah, it's certain imposters. It's certain imposters out there.
Oh yeah. You definitely go to the SouljaBoy.com. That's like my main site. SOULJAHBOY.com. But yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on that question because I know that's coming, right?
Oh man. Yeah, man. Another question I have for you, man, is basically, man, what do you, what's your, what? I'm trying to figure out how to put this. What do you feel like Midwest rap is at right now? Like, do you feel like I think we deserve more recognition, honestly. I think some of the best music comes out of the Midwest.
Right. That's a definite, man. I feel like Midwest music is on a rise, but it's at a spin cycle. Like, it's not on the straight, narrow, straight ahead. It's like doing a 360 in a straight line. So as we like behind a little bit, but Midwest has always been like that, behind. But at the same time, Midwest don't have the outlets that these other coasts have. It's not, we can't wake up and walk out the door and listen, an A&R right there or a producer or anything like that, And at the same time, I have to say this: the Midwest, we have to politic and campaign a little bit more, intertwine with each other a little bit more,
Exactly. But
that's definitely.
It is like a lot of spots you could really put a name for yourself in Ohio, though, really. Like, as far as the Ohio movement, like me and my group, we perform at the Peabodys in Cleveland.
Right. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Definitely a lot of good spots.
Mhm.
Well, we're going to hop to the next song. That we're going to come back to the radio and close out this interview with Soulja Boy. You dig? The next song I'm finna play is called "I'ma Go Here." It's going down.
Hurry up.
Back here, telling us now, center of attraction. Hold up now, everybody clapping. Midwest up, what's happening? Going for me, going, yeah, I'm a go there. Bitty eating good, yeah, that's so fair. Bitty shitting good, yeah, that's so fair. Everybody like it came out of nowhere. Nah, y'all, right here, right there. Looking back, it ain't nothing but a nightmare. Living the thought of the boys like a die there. God to my back, no, I was right there. So I will feel my grind and never give up. You know, but don't be wild.
Soulja Boy's song, I'ma Go Here. But we're closing out the show, but we want to jump to the phone lines. Who we have on the line to talk to Soulja Boy?
It's Jackie.
What it do, Jackie?
What's up? I had a question. I wanted to know, what was your view as far as, like, the industry today? Like, do you feel that it's more real, or is everybody more showy? As if, you know, back in the day, everybody was more kind of like on the chill more. I mean, people flaws here and there, but it was kind of like a family thing. Everybody, you know, the music was totally different from now. So how do you feel about the industry as far as now? Do you think it evolved into something good, or?
That's an interesting question because, you know, we be touching this subject a lot. I think that the music now is at a place where they're not, too many people are not using their heart, like we were speaking earlier, their mind, are being real creative. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody just want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, so I think the music is just at a point to where it's just about having fun. No one is really speaking on issues and things that's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Pain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah, good question. But we closing out the show. Anybody, any last call on the line before the show ends? Who else we got on the line? I guess nobody else is on the line.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, yeah. You got a question for Soulja Boy? A quick question because we only got 3 minutes.
Hey, Soulja Boy, I wanted to ask you a question about when do you think about Soulja Boy talent, taking your name or whatever, like.
Oh, Soulja Boy, crank that Soulja Boy.
Right. What is it that you want to know?
Yeah.
You basically want to know, like, how do I feel about